Hey YouTube. Well, it's another crazy day as far as the weather goes. So yesterday all this had been gone as far as on the trees. Now the trees are completely covered again, and we've got some more snow on the ground. So I don't know what's going to happen here. They said something about feet of snow. Well, we didn't have it last night, so it's supposed to snow again, I think tonight and tomorrow or whatever. But doesn't look to me like it's going to be any big deal.
Because they said there would be some sunshine in between.
Sunshine in between, huh? Okay, good. Well, guys, it's Thursday morning, or I mean Thursday afternoon, sorry. And it's 22 out, according to the car, but it is bitter out. There's about a 30-mile-an-hour wind blowing, so you catch that every now and then. And I gotta tell you that being outside feels like it's zero, if you ask me. So I have to go into town and get some chicken feed, and I'm gonna pick up a bale of straw while I'm in there. I didn't really wait for the windows to thaw out on the car, but hopefully they will till I get there. And this weather has just been unbelievable. This past week the temperatures have been 50, 40, 30, and now 20. And I don't know what we're gonna do. We were supposed to get snow. We did not get the snow. We only got 2 inches of snow. It's supposed to snow tonight and tomorrow. Who knows? It's just been so weird. Nobody seems to be able to pick it up. They're calling for 20 and 30% chance of snow. We usually don't get anything when it says less than 30. It has to be 40% in order for us to get something. So it is just bitter cold out, that I can tell you. And I know it's not as cold as where some of our fellow buddies are living up north, but wow. You know, when it's 51 day and 2 days later 20, it gets to you. I just missed her. That's a grouse. He was sitting enjoying the sun. So here we are at the bottom of the mountain again. Very, very little, if any, snow even down here. I mean, I don't see any snow here except for the banks that were pushed previously. And you can see on the other side there's no snow up to about here, and then from there up, that's where the snow starts. Crazy. Well, guys, it's really bitter out here. You see where the stone up here has no snow on it? This is where the pipe crosses the road. I was telling one of the guys before about how this pipe actually gets the snow off. Now this whole thing on this side right here was bare the other day. Now it got very cold last night, so the snow stuck that was on there. This here is only where they threw some stone this morning. Hey guys, well, it's Thursday afternoon, and I just wanted to put up the weather map here. It's showing on the first part. It's supposed to wind advisory, show snow flurries, I guess, but that's all we're getting. The wind feels very cold though. I mean, the temperature's in the 20s, but it feels really cold. So tonight it's supposed to go down to 16 there, you can see, and 20% snow. Now it's all different in all over the place wherever you live, but what I've noticed is that if it's below 30%, like if it's in the 20s, we normally do not get anything. So it's calling for just flakes is basically it. But then Friday night it calls for 40%. It calls for 40% on Friday night, and it'll probably give some snow then, and then 50% on Saturday. But you know, when you turn down to the bottom here and read this, it doesn't tell you anything about a prediction of how much. It just says percentage wise, 40 and 50%. So that's really not helping us to figure out what's going on around here. But the weather has been so goofy that, you know, the temperatures this past week, I think on Sunday was in the 50s, and then it went into the 40s, 30s, 20s. It's just crazy, and now it'll be in the teens again tonight, tomorrow night, and then Saturday night. So if it snows on Friday and Saturday, it'll stay here because it's going to be cold enough. We hardly lost any snow today at all because it was just that cold out, and it has been flurrying, but that's about it. The weather's really hard on you when you're older, and you know, one day it's warm, the next day it's cold, really cold, or you know, the temperature's dropping all over the place. It makes it hard. I noticed that even the dog gets beat up when it's, you know, really warm one day and he gets out and runs around, and then the next day he doesn't. So he doesn't go in the snow as much. He kind of stays along the road. But this is what it is. This is where we chose to live. I do like living in the north a little bit. I'd rather be here than down south, only because I like the winter. But I don't like the winter like this, and it's been really a weird one. Alright guys, so as far as work goes today, all I did was walk the dog, and I went into town and pick up chicken feed. That's it. So hopefully Sunday's supposed to be a nice sunny day. We'll see what happens. You see it there, partly sunny on Sunday. I don't know. Have a good one, guys. So it's 5 o'clock now, and you can see it's actually snowing a little bit heavy, but I don't know how long it's going to last. If it snows like this all night, then we'll have about a foot of snow or less, slightly less, but this probably won't last more than, I don't know, an hour, if it'll last that. Well, it's an hour later now. It's 6 o'clock, and it's still snowing out there. So it's not piling up, but it's still snowing. If it does this all night, then we might get that a foot of snow. I have no idea. Well, guys, I hope you had a good day, and that the weather is what you want it to be. We've just been messed up here with all the things we try to do because of the goofy weather we've been having. Have a good one.